Like any business, starting a marketing agency can be very, very difficult. Many find success in running their agency. Trust me, we have tons of students who have, but also several, if not the majority of people are going to fail in starting their agency. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the top 6 reasons why people fail with starting their marketing agency and what you can do to avoid all of these failures from happening to you. So stay tuned, here we go. All right, welcome back everybody. My name is Jordan Steen, also known as Serial Entrepreneur, and at this channel we talk all about starting a marketing agency, building a personal brand, really just building an online business. So if you're interested in any of those topics, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. Now, like I said, starting an agency can be very challenging. Really just starting a business is one of the most challenging things that I've ever had to do and that a lot of you will ever have to do in your lifetime. Now, with starting any business, just like any other person out there, whether it's Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, whoever it may be, all of the greats had to go through obstacles to see and find success. And a lot of you, if not all of you, are going to go through a lot of the same obstacles because a lot of people have the same challenges when starting a business. So let's go through the 6 things that I'm promising you are going to be challenging and that you're going to want to make sure that you keep a close eye on so you don't fall into those pits of despair or really just get to a point where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Make sure to stay tuned and take notes on these 6 things. Oh, and PS, make sure to stay tuned to the end of this video because if you do, we'll give you a big discount on the digital marketing school so that way you could really avoid a bunch of these failures that could be happening to you right now. So to be a truly successful owner, the biggest thing that you have to understand is you have to have, which is the first tip, a ton of product and service knowledge. Meaning you have to actually understand how all of these digital marketing concepts relate to one another, how they perform in a marketing campaign, whether it be for a local small business, a medium-sized business, or maybe a large corporation. They all generally apply to businesses the same way, but there are different strategies per niche or per type of digital marketing strategy that you're going to apply to a business. But ultimately, people lose customers or never get a customer because they don't have enough understanding of digital marketing and the concepts, and then really how to take all of those concepts, dumb it down to where a local business owner, not calling them dumb, but they're not marketing or digital marketing professionals. So a lot of the stuff that you're gonna go in and talk about is gonna go way over their head, right? Or when you actually get to the part where you land a client and it's time to start building and implementing their campaign, you don't know enough about digital marketing concepts to put the plan together properly. And so again, the biggest thing that you need to focus on in the beginning, stop worrying about going out and getting clients and trying to make money. You have to take time to educate yourself and to understand digital marketing, the 5 pieces, which I call sweats, so social media marketing, website marketing and design, email marketing and automation, pay-per-click marketing, otherwise known as Google Ads, and then search engine optimization, right? Ranking on Google organically, plus their cousin content marketing. You have to have an understanding of those 6 core concepts of digital marketing to be able to get results for a business. If you don't, you're not gonna get results. Also, you're not going to be able to explain it to a business owner and keep them excited enough about it to get them to want to buy that product. But again, even if you get them to buy, you have to be able to run that campaign. And again, a lack of knowledge in those areas is gonna prevent you from being able to do that, meaning no customers, bad reviews left for you, and ultimately your business not being successful. Oh, and if you want to learn more about our digital marketing school over at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we put together a video that goes into everything that's included in the digital marketing school. If you're interested in that, check out this video in the top right hand corner. The number 2 issue that I've seen is poor management skills. And this could be from time management, personal management, discipline, your team management, just getting things done in a timely manner, but ultimately just poor management skills. People think that they're going to be able to come into this business and work 5 hours per week and start making $10,000 per month, when in reality, it's going to take a lot more than that in the first few months, several months, to get your agency up and running and to make sure that it's successful in year 2, 3, and beyond. So ultimately, we talk about putting together time blocks, setting up time blocks, and making sure that you're actually segmenting out your day and doing things consistently each week, so that way you don't get off on tangents and do things that you shouldn't be focused on. So quick question, how many of you have worked for a bad manager or just someone who always seemed like they were all over the place. If you have, write what you didn't like about that manager below in the comments, because those are things that you guys need to look down and go through and read, because those are things you'll want to avoid as a manager yourself. The third thing is poor financial management, and really that's just people going out and spending money on things they don't need, getting things ready that they aren't even prepared for. Like, I have some people who are asking me about Vendasta before they even have a client, and that's a $500 per month service. So you don't need to worry about things that you don't need yet. Make the business work. It's called a shoestring budget or bootstrapping. Make the business work with what you have at first if you don't have a huge budget to work with. You can get this business started for just under a couple $1,000s, and that's going to include setting up your website, the education side of it, getting your business filed and set up, maybe even spending a little bit on marketing. All of those things need to be budgeted for, and before you ever start your business, you need to figure out about how much all of that's gonna cost. So get a piece of paper and a pen out and start writing down the things that are going to cost money to get your business going, and start building a budget for yourself and figuring out how much you can afford on a weekly and monthly basis. Now, the fourth thing that people typically go into this without doing is actually building a business plan. And guys, I'm not talking about the 45-page business plan that goes into every aspect of a business. That's a corporation, like a major entity style business plan. We practice something called the one-page business plan, and this is something that was taught to me by one of my mentors who's easily worth over $50 million right now, and he's only 27 as well. All right, he's got mentors like Otterbox. This kid is crazy insane, one of my best friends of all time. Anyways, he brought this one-page business plan to me because I came to him a long time ago and told him I was struggling with putting together a proper business plan. So guys, what you want to do though, the whole point of this is that you need to have some kind of plan with what your business is going to do, what services you're going to offer, what the pricing is going to look like, what customers you're going to try to attract, otherwise known as your niche, right? All of these things are things you want to plan out, what the first month, third month, sixth month, ninth month, and 12th month are gonna look like, plus even maybe a little tiny plan for the next 2 years after that. If you're not doing planning though, guys, the most important thing, and if you haven't noticed from a lot of this, because we just talked about poor financial management, which comes down to planning, right? A lot of the issues that people have, or a lot of the reasons why people fail, comes down to a lack of planning. And trust me, I'm not a planner. I hate planning. But because of the fact that I'm running a large business and we're pulling in large sums of money, I've had to force myself to become a planner. Like right in front of me, like I can even show, this is a desk calendar, so that way I can plan out my week each week and set up things right in front of me, so I always have it right in front of me, and I'm able to basically plan out my week and my month every single month. But ultimately, getting back to the point, guys, the business plan is going to help your business have direction. Without direction, that's what the course is for. The Digital Marketing School, that's what the course is for. You can go find thousands and thousands of videos out on YouTube, but there's no direction, there's no guidance, right? You don't have a set of rules or instructions to follow. And that's what the course does. But also that's what your business plan does for your business. So make sure that you're setting up at least a one-page business plan. If you don't believe me, go look it up. Type in one-page business plan on Google. There are tons of templates out there that teach this strategy or this process. Oh, and if you want an even better video that goes into how to actually start your marketing agency for 2019 and beyond, we've pretty much put together a video that will help you with the business plan of your agency. Just check out this video in the top right-hand corner. The fifth thing that I want to talk about, because this is one of the biggest issues that people have, and it blows my mind, is they're not focused on something called a CPA. Now, CPA stands for cash producing activities. And these are super important because if you're not focusing on activities in your business that produce revenue, your business will never grow. For example, you writing Facebook posts or scheduling Facebook posts is not a task that would generate revenue for you. But you being able to take that same time that you would be spending scheduling posts, writing posts, and putting it towards finding new clients is a cash producing activity. Another cash producing activity could be something like optimizing your operational workflows within your team, right? Making sure that they're able to do their job more efficiently, which means you're going to save money and be able to generate more money with the clients that you bring in. The goal here, again, or the theory that I'm trying to teach, or the principle that I want you guys to grasp onto, is to start focusing on what activities that you're doing on a day-to-day business produce cash producing activities, or inhibit cash producing activities. You have to actually be able to focus on those, and that's what's going to grow your business with regards to revenue. Oh, and quick tip, We actually left about 5 or 6 tips to optimizing or focusing on your cash producing activities. If you want to see what those 6 tips are, make sure to head over to our website or just go right below this video in the description and check out the blog link for this video and this blog, because we give you, again, 6 tips right in there about producing cash in a more efficient manner. Now, number 6 and the final thing I want to discuss with you guys is a lack of sales experience. So guys, you have to understand that when it comes to selling, it's not just something, yes, you can have a natural ability to sell, but it's not something that you just automatically know the steps and rules to actually improve your sales efforts, right? There are actual things, theories, and principles that are taught by salespeople that you can learn to help improve your ability to land deals and get more clients, right? So learning selling is one of the most important things that you can do in the very beginning for your agency, because it's going to allow you to get more customers. But not only just learning selling, learning how to sell digital marketing products to a business owner to where they understand it and don't get bored during the sale. Because if you know anything about sales, it's all about keeping motivation and excitement levels high. Well, you kill those excitement levels when you start going into the minutia of digital marketing, right? So learn how to sell, but then also learn your products and services and how you're going to sell those services to business owners so that they understand it clearly and easily. But that's it for today's video, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that shed some light on maybe some things that you weren't doing right, or you weren't focusing on, or maybe it was just something that you didn't even know was an issue or that a lot of people were struggling with. I hope these 6 things are some things that you can look at and improve your agency and your efforts as far as getting new clients on board. But like I said, that's it for today's video. Since you stayed till the very end, I'm gonna tell you how to get that discount for the program that we're talking about, the Digital Marketing School over at Serial Entrepreneur Academy. If you haven't been there before, go over to serialentrepreneur.academy and check out all of our information, our free trainings, our blogs, our programs that we offer over there. But if you want $75 off right now, just go right below this video in the top of the description, towards the very top of the description, you'll see a link for a promo code for $75 off the Digital Marketing School. And I promise you that investment alone is going to save you thousands and thousands of dollars in 2019 and beyond. But that's it for me, everyone. I'm gonna get out of here, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and hit the notification bell so you get updates with our newest videos. But until next time, Serial Entrepreneur out. Bye, guys. Ready to start living the 6-figure work wherever, be your own boss lifestyle? Well, at Serial Entrepreneur Academy, we'll teach you how to use a laptop and internet to start your own social media and digital marketing agency. Get started with our free Facebook ads training. Links in the description below, guys. See you in the course. Serial Entrepreneur out.